Oh my god. What nerves and adrenaline I have experienced. It is a horrible thing to be at the bottom. I am very sad that Ariana said goodbye. But one had to say goodbye. It was her or me.
I can't understand how having the horrible ogre that made the carpet. They eliminated Ariana. She was a girl who had a lot to offer. I will miss her very much.
Congratulations, Miss DC. I am in love with your makeup. For the first time. I'm not a great for being just said, but it's okay. I'm going to prove more.
Win! Win! Praise the Lord! I told them, I'm not here to play. The beauty queens are more bitchy than pretty.
I think Missy deserved to win this week. Her look was successful and different. On the other hand, I am very happy to have been part of the top. I am motivated to keep going and to be able to win the next challenge and just continue advancing in the competition.
Siempre he visto a Ariana Grande como una fuerte rival en el concurso, realmente la veía en la final, pero he de decir que este último look ha sido un cuadro y se merecía la expulsión.
Wait, I do not understand something. There are some bitches who have the audacity to criticize me. Girl, you should not continue advancing to anything. If they did not help you, find yourself and learn to sew.
Oh my god. I never thought that Ariana had to go. Yes, her suit was not the best, but I thought she was safe. I have nothing against Milan, but I thought Red Carpet would leave.
Sincerely, I feel really sad because Ariana was eliminated. It's a real talented drag. I feel this was very unfair. Even that I hate Milan, she won't deserve the bottom two neither. Here the only one who must leave the competition was Red Carpet. It's more than obvious.
Sorry, Kendall, are you talking about me?
Oh yes, I'm talking about you because it's your fault that Ariana was eliminated. You in all the competition always being bottom, and it's time that you leave it. Ariana deserved to be here, not you.
Well, Kendall, I'm so sorry that Ariana left the competition, but it's not my fault. If you have a problem with this, go and say to RuPaul, and don't come for me because I don't want to fight.
Okay, bitch, shut up, please.
You know, I think you should shut up. I understand you are upset, but it's unfair, and that's all for my part.
Well, I understand that Kendall is very angry, but she shouldn't act like that with Carpet. I feel very bad for Carpet because almost all comes from her.
Shut up, fucking bitch.
The winner of RuPaul's Drag Race receives a one-year supply of Anastasia Beverly Hills Cosmetics and a cash prize of $100,000. Hey, queens! It's feeding time. So if you've got a beef, it's time to start slinging sass and serving insults. But never, ever let them see you choke. Hello. Ladies, in the great tradition of Paris is Burning, get ready to visit the library, darling. Because reading is what? Fundamental. That's right. First up, Bailanetza. The library is open.
Ágata de la Cruz. Chica, me haces acordar al pene de un viejo. Porque sin ayuda nunca estás al top. Miss Kendall. ¿Sabes cómo te llaman tus patrocina Sugar Daddies? Perdón, ¿patrocinadores cuando te dan los obsequios? Pues te dicen la licuadora, porque luego de que te dan los obsequios te meten 3 bananas y 1 litro de leche.
Margot's Fontanelle.
Agatha de la Cruz, your chances to win a main challenge are the same in red carpet's taste, existent. And talking about red carpet, or should I say both carpet or maybe red garbage? Kendall, please go back to BTS where you belong.
Red carpet.
Miss Flores, you in this competition, you are like a padlock. You're always safe. Agatha, you are like a black and white movie. Not for your age, it's for your wigs. They are boring.
Ooh.
Missy Dizzy. I'm done, thank you.
Miss Flores.
I don't know if I can do that. I'm a very good person. Kendall, my love, I'm delighted with your new romance. Now that he's gone. Agatha, I know you think I hate you, but I love you. Especially for what you do for the environment. That of collecting plastic from the sea and putting it in your body. I will translate for you later. Brandy, you said you don't understand us when we speak Spanish. Honey, the same thing happened to me with the language you speak.
Agatha de la Cruz. Fierce. Where did you leave your medicine for the schizophrenia? Help! Kendall. Ben Plastic is fantastic, but they say you flood the workroom since Ariana left. Really, girl? Celeste Del Rey. Boy.
Kendall.
Milan, welcome to the winner of Miss. Oh, sorry, you don't know her. Margot Fontanelle. I love your work and your talent, but I just hope you don't have to rely on their Maison Renard meshes, honey. We don't know what you will do. Celeste Del Rey. So you're called the fashion queen yourself? Okay, honey. Then I don't understand. You lost your luggage on the airport?
Brandy Alexander.
Milan, George said you have terrible makeup skill, you have no fashion sense, and you're pretty boring. But they're wrong. You don't have terrible makeup skills. Red carpet. I love your Shrek look. You should keep green skin forever. Kendall, there's just one thing I want to say to you. Silly whore.
Del Rey.
Miss Flores, when I see you, I really think about him. Old and neglected, like the ones in the cemetery.
Why you laughing?
Missy Dizzy, you are the Pamela Anderson of the drag. Blonde, oxygenated, and without talent. Who are you, baby? Just kidding. You are an authentic red carpet. You only serve to be stepped on by real stars.
Agatha de la Cruz.
Miss Flores, como amigas que somos, tengo que decirte algo, porque las amigas se dicen las verdades aunque duelan. Cuando estás montada se te ve estupenda, pero de chico tienes la misma cara que Marilyn Manson. Entre eso y el peluquín que llevas puesto que parece una rata muerta, vas hecha un cuadro. Despégatelo ya y ponte fresquita que ya está aquí el verano. Celeste del Rey, cariño mío, en tu vídeo de presentación decías ser la reina de la moda, glamurosa, bella y una auténtica diva. ¿Alguien te ha dicho que la ropa de Liana Sims 2 dejó de llevarse en el 2007? Te voy a dar un consejo porque te tengo aprecio. Renueva tu armario, cielo.
The library is now officially closed. Ladies, for this week's main challenge, you're going to get a chance to read me.
Nuh-uh.
You'll be competing in the RuPaul Roast.
Oh my God.
Now, in that spirit, you need to write and perform outrageous material that really lets me have it. Plus the judges, plus each other. No one's safe at a roast, chickens.
Messy.
You won the challenge, so you'll decide the order of the presenters.
Oh. Thanks, Mama Ru. We will start with the sweet Kendall. Obviously later we continue with that beautiful bitch. It's obvious me. Miss Flores third. Fourth, Margot. Fifth, Agatha de la Cruz. Sixth, The Carpet. 7, The Beautiful Milan. 8, you are Brandy Magnifique. Be the white did I forget? What's your name? Or 2, you are the last. Oh, Celeste.
Gentlemen, start your engines, and may the best woman win.
This week I was so close to winning again. I can't believe it. I am very happy that Jerry likes my work. This challenge was a great challenge to my mind. I had to get out of my mold and I am so thankful that it turned out well.
The roast. Bitch, do you know that I am dying to speak in public? Oh my god, I don't want to. I'm a statue when I get nervous. I think this will be the last time I'm step on the main stage. And I'm truly afraid. I'm scared.
Wow, I love the roast. It is the perfect time to show you my comical side and this facet that I have not yet shown in the competition.
The roast, I love it. I'm the boss on this roasting. But I see all my girls worried. I see Milan gesturing. Apparently her jokes are good because she loves at what she writes. Then I see Agatha and Miss Flores silent for the first time. This will be very good.
Hi Missy, what about your challenge? Are you ready?
I'm so euphoric. I'm ready. I know that they underestimate me for being pretty, but describe me. I come to shine. I feel that you are very sad for Ariana.
Oh, don't pay attention. You're not pretty. You have your angles. Well, yes, I'm sad. I'm starting to cute in relationship with Ariana. I stay until late, and it's for that I feel I can't concentrate me in the challenge.
Shut up! You have to shine. We already won both one time. I don't want you to go. So to destroy bitches.
Thank you, baby.
Oh my god. Another cop bitch.
Welcome to the main stage of RuPaul's Drag Race. Evil. This week we challenged our queens to sharpen their comedic skills in the first ever RuPaul Roast. So enjoy your absolute cocktails. And remember, if you can't laugh at yourself, how the hell are you gonna laugh at somebody else? Gentlemen, start your engines, and may the best woman win.
Welcome to the main stage of the first RuPaul Roast. My name is Kendall, and tonight 8 beautiful and talented queens was invited to read and roast to Mama Ru, but they're not available, so we to put our 8 queens participants. The theft, the vintage, the vulgar, the frustrated Miss, the clapper, the truck driver boys, and the Miss Flores Region 4. First of all, I'm so very happy and proud of this old but beautiful queen. Yes, a sensual man in a drag participating in the show. Michelle Visage, love you. It's a surprise that Mama Ru don't be jealous. Well, but talking about Mama Ru, RuPaul, your career is so long that your first autographed photos were found carved in caves. You look so amazing, so skinny. RuPaul's been there here for so long time ago that she was a neighborhood of Adam and Eve when they was expulsed of the Eden. Wait, please Mama Ru, tell me that you don't told them sashay away. God, you're the devil. But with all this, Mama Ru is the first of model drag queen, singer, entertainer, host. She have perfumes, makeup, clothes, dolls, chocolate, and all is available on iTunes. Thanks for all, RuPaul. We love you. Thank you, ladies and gentlemen. My name is Kendan, and well, sorry for the next entertainer. I want to present you to Missy DC. Bye, everybody. Have a great night.
Hello, girls. A great honor to be behind you. Kendall. This will be easier. We unite today to celebrate Mama Ru. They say she's so old that her wig is made from mammoth hair. So old that when Moses opened the sea, she had already opened her legs a million times. So old that when her legs opened you heard, unfortunately, I'm leaving. They stay with Miss Flores. Ole!
I'm here to make a claim, because I think this show should be on the History Channel. Not because we have a great drag woman. Thank you, Michelle. And not just because we finally have a lesbian value in the drag. Thank you so much, Ross. Well, thank you, Carson, for being here. I think the show must be on the History Channel because Mama Ru is a historical character, and not only because of what they say, that she was a babysitter for Cher or that her first love was Methuselah. It is because everything we need to know about history we can ask her. When was the US created? Ask her. How did Maria Antonietta die? Ask her. And ask her to Margot too. When did Columbus come to America? Ask her. Why? Because she was there. In fact, as soon as Columbus arrived, the first thing he heard was, "Hello, hello, hello." So, let's take advantage of how old she is to have her wisdom. We love you, Mama Ru. Thank you.
Thank you, Miss Flores. Now we know what don't to do. Michelle told me the last runway why I used black and white. I just was inspired in her. Being the shadow of RuPaul and talking about the bitch herself. RuPaul, supermodel of the world, singer, actress, main host of the show. Now can we add a new title to her? Super fracker of the world. You know who it's RuPaul's big enemy? And not, it's not her aces still obsessive with her elimination. Her biggest enemy it's gauged in 4K cameras. Have you ever seen her without filters? Thank you. Now our next entertainer, red carpet. Sorry people.
Hola, buenas noches y viva España. Estas palabras van dedicadas para la abuela del programa. RuPaul, querida, te he buscado en la Wikipedia y eres modelo, cantante y actriz. Hay que saber retirarse a tiempo, cariño. Hazlo ahora que aún te quedan fuerzas para caminar, o el siguiente complemento que utilices será una bombona de oxígeno. Deja paso a las nuevas, querida.
RuPaul, you are so beautiful with your makeup. In fact, thanks to you, Instagram create the filters to make people beautiful. Since without them, we know what happens. Ugh. Oh, RuPaul, we know exactly your age, but I know that when you were born, Chabelo just met Jesus Christ. Amen.
Hello, hello, hello. Así es como dice el Steve Harvey sin bigote de RuPaul. RuPaul ha estado tanto tiempo en la Tierra que ella ya nació siendo ancestro. Imagínense que cada vez que tiene diarrea, va al baño y caga petróleo. Chica, el Medio Oriente te envidia. Oh sí, ella es una sobreviviente. Su primer sashay away fue cuando cayó el meteorito. A los dinosaurios solo les quedaba decir, que te valga madre, que te valga madre, que te valga madre. Imagínense que tan vieja es que vio nacer a Fer González, o sea, ante el Big Bang. Muchas gracias a todos. No, por favor, Ru, tú no aplaudas, que se unen de nuevo los continentes. Larga vida a tu nieto Chabelo. Buenas noches.
Thank you, Milan. It was seriously awful. Do you remember my white mask from Club Kid Challenge? Maybe you should put forever to cover that terrible makeup. Now, Mama Ru, I would like to say in behalf of every Russian slut that you are and always will be a legend. You remind us of Stalin in a blonde wig. RuPaul is so old that his colostomy bag is made of wood. RuPaul, you've been in the industry for a long time, and now you should stop immediately. Your music is so auto-tune and boring. Your face remind me of a fake blonde and tall of Tyra Banks.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. I am Celeste Del Rey, and I'm here to wake you up from this sleeping pill that these bitches put on you. And what do you expect? If the only good joke they can tell you is that they think they can win this competition. Mama Ru, everyone thinks you are too old. But no, you are almost the same age as Nicole Kidman, Oprah Winfrey, and Meryl Streep. You will not have the millions of Nicole, the success of Oprah, nor the fans of Meryl. But if the same age, yes. Many of you didn't know, but Mama Ru has participated in meetings of Alcoholics Anonymous in recent months. Yes, and well, it's the only place where they receive her with open arms. Listen to her, advise her, even consider her a star. I guess it's the effect of substances. Mama Ru is never approached by a man because she is like an alley in New York. Dark, dirty, smelly, and only bad survivors have been there. Or really, you are like the only lamppost in that alley, tall, stiff, and with no major function other than for men to be on. Thank you all so much. This was the first since RuPaul's Roast. Bye!
Now that's fun to know.
Dark and clouds and stormy weather. There's no doubt we're gonna stick together. Ooh, baby, you know why? 'Cause love is on our side. There's no doubt we're gonna stick together. When I look in your eyes, I get hypnotized. And when you're near me, when you call my name, we gon' stick together. Let's stick together. We gon' stick together. We are the mighty love, a mighty, mighty love. Hey baby, we are the mighty love, a mighty, mighty
Kendall.
This runway have a free theme, so I just want to show my drag. My drag style is the doll drag. I'm a beautiful Dolphy doll, my skin is painted by hand, you can see my Jones very detailed. I'm a Lolita Dolphy doll, very, very expensive. Could you buy me?
Brandy Alexander.
Green reminds me of a watermelon, snakes, marijuana, and poison ivy. So, for this Naki challenge, I try to mix up these things and voila! Here I am, weird but classy as fuck. I'm living for this look.
Salsa Ray.
Today I feel elegant, fine, and glamorous. With a sensual walk, I parade this outfit inspired by the peacock, an animal that, like me, surprised just by seeing it for its amazing appearance.
Red carpet.
This is a tribute to the comic Makeup, and since this runway is all about the color green, I wanted to pay tribute to a sexy, powerful, and smart villain. Worst skin possible. I want to kick her ass.
Missy.
My outfit today is like me. Sexy, sophisticated, and expensive. Green is the color of fortune, and I am a lucky bitch.
Miss Florence.
I am a total diva from Club 54. From the disco era. With my green, stunning and shining dress, I am the best on the dance floor.
Ayaka de la Cruz.
Mis amigas de Marbella me han invitado al club a jugar al pádel. Me gusta ir divina hasta para hacer deporte. Así que me he decantado por este sexy y llamativo outfit verde flúor, ya que si no gano el partido al menos me llevaré a casa un buen chulazo.
Welcome, ladies. When I call your name, please step forward.
Kendall. Margaret Fontanelle.
Ladies, you are all safe. You may leave the stage. Ladies, you represent the tops and bottoms of the week. And now it's time for the judges' critiques.
Milanesa.
Malang, you look so beautiful tonight. With both looks and the roast, your makeup, your outfit so elegant, and this is amazing. The peacock is so beautiful and the roast, you were funny. The jokes were fluids. I think was a great night, Malang. Congratulations.
Brandy Alexander.
Your outfits. Your roast look, it was so sexy. I love to see your fishy side. But the green look is amazing, is perfect. I love every detail. And I understand all the references. About the roast. You give the thanks to Malang and make a joke and was great, but after that all was the Alaska's roast.
Red carpet.
Hi Carpet. About your outfits. In the roast you look amazing. The gown was spectacular. Your makeup and hair was beautiful. In the green look I understand the reference to the cartoon, I think was very pretty. But in the roast. Okay, there's a jokes, yes, but I'll pass so fast. You present 2 lines. Single quote to say goodbye and don't introduce to the next queen.
Celeste Del Rey.
Hi Celeste, about your looks tonight. In the roast you have a character so rocker and something trashy, but when Kendall said that you were Miss Flores 2.0, I can't forget that. In the green look you look so beautiful, the gown full of details is so gorgeous. Is the same idea that Malang, but is so different executed. Congratulations. About the roast. You closed the show. I think Missy was a little shady bitch. But you did it amazing. Say hello to TE audience. Say jokes about your partners. The jokes were funny, fluids. I think this was a great night, Celeste.
Missy.
First at all your looks. In the roast you look fresh and sassy and confident. In the green look is just a messy. I like your wig and makeup, but your outfit is like I can find it in Walmart. About the roast I think your jokes were lazy and slow. I like that you say thanks to Kendall and present to Miss Flores.
Miss Flores.
You look so gorgeous tonight, Miss Flores. Congratulations. I love the roast look. Your makeup was so clean and this look is totally disco look. Maybe I would like another shoes color. In the roast. You enter confident. I love that you roast RuPaul, Michelle, Carson and me. The roast for RuPaul was original and don't take it from another episode. Congrats, Miss Flores.
Ayaka de la Cruz.
Agatha, finally I can see another wig's color. Thanks God your outfits, well in the roast, you looks very elegant. Sober and with class. In the green look, girl you look so spicy and funny, you have great hot body. In the roast. You didn't say hello in the audience. Don't say goodbye, don't introduce to the next girl. Just prepare 1 line for the roast and it's evident you don't know nothing about RuPaul.
Ladies, thank you very much. I think we've heard enough. While you go and untuck backstage, the judges and I will deliberate. Welcome back, ladies. I've made some decisions.
Celeste Del Rey.
You're safe. You may join the other girls.
Thank you.
Miss Flores.
Congratulations. You are the winner of this week's challenge.
Thank you so much. Thank you.
Milanesa.
You're safe.
Thank you.
Brandy Alexander.
I'm sorry, my dear, but you are up for elimination.
Ayaka de la Cruz.
You're safe.
Missy. Red carpet.
Girls. I'm sorry, my dears, but you are up for elimination. Two queens, stand before me. Ladies, this is your last chance to impress me and save yourself from elimination! The time has come. It's your lip sync for your life. Good luck, and don't fuck it up.
Everybody's shaking. Time to be free amongst yourselves. Your mama told you to be discreet and keep your freak to yourself.
Ladies, I've made my decision.
Red carpet.
Shantae, you stay. You may join the other girls.
Missy Dissy.
Shantae, you stay. You may join the other girls.
Brandy Alexander.
You are a prima donna and a true diva. I know that's right. And you best to believe it. Now, sashay away.
Well, I think my time here is over. I'm really so sad, but I'm okay. I promise this is not the end for me. You can wait more from Brandy Alexander.
My queens, remember, if you can't love yourself, how in the hell you gonna love somebody else? Can I get an amen up in here? Amen. Now, if music be the food of love, play on! Take me